This is my 6-month review on the Kahr CW 380 pocket pistol. This is my concealed carry gun. Carry it with me all the time. I just want to talk about a couple of pros and cons with it, and a couple of problems I've had with it. One pro, we could compare this to a pack of playing cards. So you can see how big it is. When I'm carrying this with me, half the time I have to reach down there and make sure it's still there. It's so small and tiny. You can see about the thickness there too. Another comparison, this is a Motorola Moto X cell phone. As you can see, just by size comparison. So it's pretty small. It's a little bit hard to grip. Mine has the Crimson Trace laser on it. I may take that off. I'm not sure yet. Not really sure how I feel about it. I'm not 100% for it yet, so I may take that off. One of the problems I've had with it, when I first got it, I shot maybe 20 rounds through it, and it took me about an hour to shoot them. They would jam almost every single time on the load ramp. That's since been fixed. After I had it about 3 weeks, and I was gonna sell it or trade it in. I did not like it at all. I sent it back to Kahr. Well, I took it back to the gun dealer. He sent it back to Kahr, and in about 2 weeks I got it back, and ever since then it has shot perfect every single time. No jams, no nothing. I come to find out the gun dealer told me that out of about the last 14 he has sold, this is the third one to get sent back. I know that in the instruction manual it says you need to shoot, I believe, 200 rounds to break it in. That would have taken forever. So like I said, I did send it back after about 2 weeks. I took it apart 2-3 times, cleaned it. The gun dealer that I bought it from, I took it back to, and he took it apart and cleaned it. And he took it out and shot it himself, and said he spent about a half hour with it and said, yeah, we need to send it back. So he did say it's doing the exact same thing as the other two that he sent back. So it must be a common problem. And it was one of the reasons I was going to sell it. But now that I've gotten it back from Kahr, it's actually shooting very well. I'm probably going to upgrade to a 9mm just because of a lot of things I've read on 380s, and there's just not being enough stopping power with a 380. I'll probably keep this for maybe if I go biking or something like that. I can throw this in a pair of shorts real easy. I'm probably going to upgrade to a 9mm. Probably will not be a Kahr, just because of the problems I've had with this one. It is made very well. It is very tight. I did see on a video that if you have problems with a Kahr, to leave the slide open for about a week and see if that helps, which I did. Left it like this for about 6 days, and did not improve the shooting on it at all. So that's why I had to send it back. Another thing I do really like about it, the trigger pull is it's really long, but it's got a real clean break. And it is very smooth. There's nothing that will catch if you pull it out of your pocket, or I keep it in this holster here. This is a really nice holster. I leave this on there so if it's in my pocket, it does not print at all. But they'll slide right in there. It's a little bit bigger, feels a little bit bigger than your wallet in your pocket. So that's one thing I like about it. But I just wanted to do a quick review and some of the pros and cons I've had with mine. Like I said, if the other two guys, I don't know who they were, but the gun dealer that I bought this from said their problem was the exact same thing, that the round would get caught up on the load ramp. And those two sent theirs in. When they got theirs back, they shot perfect, and which this one does now too. So I'm probably gonna keep it, but just so you guys know, if it doesn't shoot well out of the box, take it right back to your gun dealer and have them send it back, because it's not going to improve. As far as mine did not. Maybe someone else out there got lucky and fixed theirs herself. One thing I did kind of notice, I think they maybe cut the spring down some, because to pull the slide back, it's not as hard as it was when I first got it. And there's maybe 250 rounds through this, and it pulls back quite a bit easier than it did when I first got it. So maybe they shortened the spring, polished the ramp, or something like that. But just so you guys know, that those are some of the pros and cons I've experienced with mine. And if you're looking for one, a small pocket 380, I'd probably recommend a different one, just because of my experience. Some people love these things, they've never had a problem with them out of the box, but this was my experience. So I just wanted to share it with you guys, and thanks for watching.